Weird. Music noises, music noises. I will admit to nothing. I played amazing yesterday. I did not fail. I did not die for like 3 hours on a level because I'm a stubborn asshole and I wanted to bang my head against something. I didn't do that. No how, no way would I ever do some shit like that. I'll tell you that. Never do some shit like that. We got to whatever that fire level was, and I don't know. I was just determined to beat it. I wanted to figure out how to beat that boss. I shouldn't have. I should have gone somewhere else, but I didn't. I mean, first of all, I thought that, well, logic usually dictates. So the first level we beat yesterday was the polar bear level. I don't remember what polar bear is. Polar bear guy, polar bear. And we beat the polar bear pretty easily. And then logic dictates that, well, something water-based would beat something, fire-based, fire. Water beats fire. So I was like, okay, well, let's bring the ice power up into the fire level, because, duh. And I got to the boss, and he was not weak to ice. But at that point, the fire level is actually one of the more elaborate levels. Like one of the train level, one of the first levels that you could go into, one of the first set of 4 levels. It's just a straight linear line. There's nothing really crazy about that one. And there was a lot of like small different alternate paths. It's kind of like a big loop, the fire level. You have to destroy some like big tank things, and then you go up against the boss when you destroy the 4th one. And there was a lot going on in that level, and I didn't want to leave the level to have to go do some of that stuff again. So I just banged my head against that for I don't know how long. And that boss was annoying because when you go to hit him, he disappears. And then you go to hit him again and he disappears. He was an annoying boss. There's probably a decent way to deal with him, but I couldn't figure out like a better way to handle it. Now, I didn't have his weakness, which I'm assuming is lightning. I'm assuming his weakness was lightning, or is lightning. And that probably would have made the fight easier, maybe a bit easier to manage if you're hitting him with lightning. But man, I banged my head against it. Every other level was easy. We cleared out, I think that was the second level I went into, and that took like 4 hours to do, which was stupid. And then everything else just went down. There's a lot of exploring and stuff that you can do in the game, which is neat. I like doing that. So I was spending, a decent amount of time exploring and stuff, but everything else went down pretty quickly. It was just that level took so long for me to get through. So I needed to accomplish it. It was one of those like ego things at one point. It went from me going like, oh, okay, but now we're in Neo Arcadia. They just send you in there. Like, I didn't have a choice but to come in here. Today was your birthday? Well, happy birthday, Hat Gaming. I hope you had a delightful, delightful day. Way to be a year older. Kudos. What'd you do for your birthday? Did you do anything fun? Did you steal candy from any babies? Because if you didn't steal any candy from babies, did you really celebrate your birthday in the best way possible? Either way, dude, congrats on being a year older. Did you get anything? Get any cool presents? Like someone was just like, hey, here's some pornography. Any fun games? Huh? Haha. Alright, well, let's try left first. Oh, it's just a bonus stuff. one of my favorite birthday experiences was it was a birthday of firsts, so to speak. Nurif. You went to dinner. Nice. What kind of food did you get? Is it the delicious kind? Nurif. And I went out with three other friends? I think it was just two of us. Oh gosh. And I'm not a big gambling person. Oh god, there were spikes there. I'm not a big gambling person. But we went to go to a local casino. And I don't know that I had been to that casino before. I want to say that I have. But I honestly don't remember. You turned 18. It's a good age to be. Now, I try not to mention ages in this stream for a very specific reason. My stream is labeled as 18 plus, and according to Twitch, if someone is under the age of 18, they are not allowed to be in here, and I am, according to the terms and services, if I don't want to get my ass in trouble, I have to send them on their way packing. So I try not to ask, or I try to encourage people not to talk about their age, mainly because I don't want to kick people out of the stream. That's not good for me, and that's not good for you. So if you are under the age of 18 and you are in here, you need to leave. Wink. Because technically, according to the TOS, you have to... I'm pretty sure... We'll go back to my story in a second. Pretty sure on, like, consoles and stuff, I don't know how it works on mobile, but I know on consoles, a lot of the time, there isn't a warning that pops up that says, like, this stream is intended for mature people. That's fine. That's fine. I'm just saying, for anyone out there watching and has that curiosity, I avoid asking people. I don't want people talking about their ages. I say I'm like 80 years old because I'm 80 years old. But, like I said, if you are under the age of 18 and you are watching my stream, you shouldn't be here. But I can't do anything about that. As long as you don't tell me how old you are, I can't stop you from being in here. You know? So as long as you don't go around going like, 13, I'm 15, I'm 17. I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about that. As long as nobody mentions anything, I don't know. I don't know. I can't be held technically responsible for that. Technically 69, there you go. 69, hell yeah. Now, there is something that I noticed. A lot of the times, I can more often than not tell the way people kind of like talk in chat. I can kind of get an idea of how old people are. It's not always accurate. It's not always accurate, but I've done a decent job of sniffing out people that are underage. I'm just saying, be mindful. Be mindful. Shouldn't go around telling people how old you are anyways to begin. Strangers on the internet. Strangers on the internet. Either way. So, I think I was like 32 or 33 that we went out for this birthday. It wasn't like a special occasion or anything like that, you know. Just going out, hanging out with some friends. We went gambling. And I remember this because I went in, you know, and I was like, look, I'm going to spend, you know, $40 here. I don't want to spend more I don't want to go broke because it's easy to spend money. And in Maryland, where we were going, it was called Maryland Live Casino. At the time, they hadn't instituted any sort of card games, table games. I guess that's the terminology. So it's all just basically slot machines. But there's like 8 billion different kinds of slot machines, and you can more or less play table games on the slot machines. They've got video poker and video roulette and shit like that. And so, I mean, we played some slots, and by the time we were ready to go, and you know, I had a few drinks because it's my birthday. I was getting a little sloppy McSloppy, and on our way out, you know, I had cashed out, and I think I had won like $5, so I had like $25 on hand on my little slip. Or $45. I don't remember how much I ended up spending in there. I think it was $40 that I was like, that's my limit. And then we play like the low value machines, you know, where you could play like penny slots and stuff like that, or like you can wager a nickel or a quarter or something like that, where it's like, yeah, all right. You know, I can play for a lot longer and, you know, still win some money. It's not big money, but it's money. And like, I think I came out on top $5. And right at the entrance, they've got like the big jackpot machine, and it's like $5 or $6 a pull or something like that. And I think like a big pull to win like the grand jackpot was like $20. And I was like, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it, you know, I'll spend my money here. I don't give a shit. I pulled once at the $20 pull, and it was just like, I lost. I got nothing, and I was like, screw it. You know, who cares? Let's go for the next one. And I pulled, and I basically quadrupled my money. So I ended up walking away with like $80. And I was like, nice. I went from having $20 to $80. I'll take this. What's up, Thunder Raja? In Soviet Russia, the game beat you. Very true. Very true. All right, that's good enough. And afterwards, it was the Washington Capitals were playing a hockey game that evening, which, you know, tops things off because it's my birthday and I get to watch my favorite hockey team play. And so we stopped on the way back to go to grab some booze and stuff to watch the game with. And we stopped off at this place called the Triangle Mart, which is an interesting liquor store. They have a massive wall of porn. When I say a wall of porn, it is a wall of pornography. And we go in there to buy some booze. We were going to get 40s because I wanted 40s. It's my birthday. I'm having 40s. Beef sausage and steak fries, had them with a salad. Nice, dude. That sounds fantastic. I'm all about that. I'm assuming, did you home make the beef sausage? Don't disappoint me, Thunder Roger. So my buddies thought it was hilarious and bought me like a bag full of pornography. And I was like, well, I'm not going to say no to free porn. You're gonna buy me a bag of pornography, that's all right. While we were there, the one person working lit the store on fire, which was kind of funny. He had an incense candle burning, and he had it like wedged between, I don't know, books, dust crap. I don't know what it was. He had it wedged between like a bunch of paper shit, and it caught the paper on fire. So we were sitting there like, my buddies were looking at shit, and I was looking at like alcohol and stuff, and like all of a sudden it's just like whoosh. There's like this fire by the cash register, and we were like, oh shit, hey dude, your store's on fire. And he just looked over. It was the most casual way to react to fire. It wasn't a big fire, but there was a fire here. You know, maybe it was like a foot, you know, high, but some shit was burning. And he was just like, oh. And he just reached over, literally reached over, and just started smacking it with his hand and put the fire out. And I was like, that was all right. And then he turned to us and he was like, so boys, what can I help you with? And he sounded like Mickey Mouse. So, boys, what can I help you with? Like as though nothing happened. And we were looking at each other like, all right, well, let's just get our stuff and go. It was one of the weirdest situations. We bought a shit ton of porn, a bunch of alcohol, and almost watched a liquor store burn down because this guy wasn't monitoring his incense candle or whatever, his incense stick. You store-bought, they made from grass-fed beef and taste great. Had many beef sausage. I'm not a big fan of sausage in general, but great day. Made money gambling. Watched the Capitals. They lost, by the way, unfortunately. And got a ton of porn. And really drunk. It's a great birthday. It was a great birthday. It was a pretty top-notch birthday. Oh, it's this guy. It's this guy. I don't remember his weakness. Fire's working pretty good. I think it changes depending on his color. I had Panda Express tonight because we were lazy. Stop! I'm a doc. We'll go for, can we get the empty one? Yeah, this one. Yeah, big old bag of pornography. Oh, he's gonna kill me. This guy's a cheater. Huh? Sugar chicken is good. It's great sugar chicken. It's my favorite. I call it the goodness for a reason. I've set a coordinate access. Now you can return here anytime you want, so please return to the base once before you go any further. Please, Zero. Fine. Yeah, so no fancy food for me tonight, but food nonetheless, and I'm quite full. I only ate half of it. That's one of the big things I do like about Panda Express is the fact that if you get like the full entree, the 3 entree dinner or the 2 entree dinner, whatever it is, I eat like half of that, and I have more for another meal. Also, Thunder Raja, how you doing tonight? Happy Wednesday. I hope your evening's going well, dude. You got Undertale for your laptop, excited for your first playthrough of it? Played about 30 minutes so far? Undertale certainly is an experience. I don't understand. The one thing I can say about Undertale is that I don't understand why the fan base is so rabid about it. It's a decent game, but it's not, for me at least, it wasn't this god game. Like the next greatest thing since sliced bread. It was game. I was like, all right, it was fun. It was cool. It's got some okay tunes in it. You know, the story's cute. I was not a big fan of the combat. It kind of irritated me that people called it a RPG when it's not really. It's a bit of a bullet hell kind of game. It's got like the presentation of an RPG, but the combat doesn't play out like it. But I think it's fun. I thought it was fun. I hope you enjoy yourself in the game. Aside from the summer heat making you tired, you're good. Is at least a little bit cooler today than it was yesterday. I know you were complaining yesterday about how hot it was. I would never say that Undertale's... I probably got ornery one evening and called Undertale awful because that's kind of sounds like something I would do. I don't think it's a terrible game. It just... I think maybe because I had heard so much grandiose stuff about Undertale that I expected something different. And it just kind of, I think in some way, disappointed me. Like, I had my expectations set so damn high because so many people worshiped that game. And all I heard was people... like bowing down to this overlord that is Undertale. And when I played it, I went, all right. I had fun with it. I wouldn't say my initial reaction was I enjoyed it. And I still think that's true. I enjoyed it. It just wasn't this, like, eye-opening epiphany. I didn't have an epiphany while playing through it. There's good storytelling in other games. It wasn't like this. It told a unique story for its own thing, but it's not like the story was the greatest thing in the world either. There have been other games that have had similar stories along the way, but it's not a bad game. It's not a bad game, and I think I get on it because the fan base is so rabid about it that if you say a bad thing about Undertale, you just get, you know, ganked by the fandom. I'm not trying to offend anyone. I think the problem is a lot of people don't like it when their like favorite thing is talked down upon. My favorite games, I have no problem pointing out flaws. If you point out a flaw in Undertale, people are just like, oh, how dare you besmirch this? You don't know video gaming. It's very gatekeepy in a way. I don't like I think my more problem is not with the game itself, but more with the fandom that's around Undertale than anything else. I think that's it. I think people take the fandom of Undertale a bit too much. I don't think it's the game. I think it's the people around it. But the people around it have made me start to dislike the game, and that's not cool. You know? Hey, what's up, User Detron? A lot of people can't take criticism about themselves or the things they like. Yeah. Like, I'll sit here and Mass Effect is maybe one of my favorite, you know, games of all time, the original trilogy. But I will cut that game to fucking pieces and complain my ass off about the shit that I dislike about it, but it's still my favorite thing. Same with A Link to the Past. A Link to the Past is one of my favorite games of all time, but I'll sit there and I will talk about its shortcomings, because that's what you do. You're allowed to criticize a game for its shortcomings. It can be your favorite thing, but you can say, well, it's lacking in this, you didn't like this part about it. It can still be your favorite thing. Nothing is perfect. You played it early on before it had a cult following, and what'd you think about it, Thunder Rocker? User the Tron, how's your Wednesday, man? Welcome on in. Zero's returning. Transfer in progress. Wednesday's good. Glad to hear it. I'm pretty good myself. Got a nice big thermos of coffee. Insulated tube of coffee. But I also don't want to, like, ruin your experience there, Hack Gaming. I kind of went off on a tangent there because every time somebody brings up Undertale, like, there's something in my brain that just goes... like, the cogs start grinding together. You liked it? If it doesn't hook you in the first area, then you probably won't enjoy the rest of the game. And it definitely did. Like, what I saw, most like games that are presented like that kind of have like a little bit of a churn. You know, it's the train with 800 cars, you know, it's towing. You know, a train doesn't start out going 100 fucking miles an hour, you know? It's got to pull tons and tons of cargo and freight behind it and people and shit. So it's slow going at first, but once it starts going, once it gets its mojo and once it gets, you know, its momentum going, then you start to feel it. And I do feel like Undertale started out a little bit slow. It trying to catches you in with the feels pretty early, but once it starts going, I like the story. The story's really what like led me down to continue to play it, because the gameplay itself was not exactly my favorite in the world, but the story was interesting enough that I was like, I'd like to see this through the end, and I also knew it wasn't a super long game. I don't want to spoil anything by talking too much. If Hack Gaming doesn't know too much about the game, I don't want to spoil too much because it's really easy to spoil shit. I think another reason why I'm a bit angry at the fandom is because I streamed it and there were a lot of people popping in going like, hey, are you doing this? Hey, are you doing this? And I was like, I don't know anything about this game. Shut the fuck up and let me play. Like, people were asking me things and not going like, hey, what are you doing? People ask questions wrong. Yeah, and they were trying to tell me how to play it and saying, like, I was doing things wrong and I was making the wrong decision if I wanted to do this. And I was like, just let me play the fucking game. Just let me play the fucking game. That's all I want to do. And I don't mind talking to people about their favorite game. I just don't like it when people are like, you should be doing this. Ask better questions. If that's one thing I can phrase to people, instead of asking, like, you're in a game, and instead of going, like, have you beaten X boss? Say, what bosses have you beaten? What area are you in? Where have you gotten? Ask questions like that rather than specifics like, have you been to the desert area where X and Y happens? Don't do that. Just ask more broad questions so it doesn't lead into anything that could make somebody upset in a spoiler way. Everybody reacts differently. Some people don't mind hearing things about a game, other people do. I didn't know anything about Undertale. Really? I mean, I knew some small things here and there, because it was impossible to avoid Undertale stuff. I mean, I only played it 2 years ago. It's impossible to avoid Undertale shit. I had seen stuff here and there, but I didn't really know a lot of the beats and stuff and what was honestly happening, and yeah. That was a little frustrating. They don't realize discovery is the best way to experience the game. People just get really passionate. I really blame it on that. I think people get really passionate about their favorite thing. And a lot of the times, I was saying this earlier, I think a lot of the times it's just younger people. It's not always younger people. It's not always younger people, but a lot of the spoily stuff comes from younger people that just don't know how to handle those situations properly. But I think it was just the community at large that really turned me off to Undertale. I think the game's perfectly fine. I think it's just the community around it that really bothered me. I think it's a decent game. I do have some faults with the game. I do have some faults, some big faults with the game, but those include spoiler stuff. I don't want to ruin anybody's experience with that. Zero! I'm glad that you're fine. Thank you very much for your effort. Please, just rest for a while. Why do I have to come back here? I don't want to rest, girl. Let me go shoot some shit. Damn, son. If there's one thing I can say about this game right here, the music be slapping. Slapping. This track? Damn. Dude, I would put this in my pipe and smoke it. I would put this in my pipe and smoke it. Alright, let's see if there's any stuff I can upgrade here. Run fast. Defy gravity? Shit. Hell yeah, we'll defy gravity. Run fast? Fine. We'll run fast too. We'll defy gravity and we'll run fast. That sounds like fun. I do think that Undertale's a decent game. It certainly has faults, though. It certainly has its own fault. And I think the community around it is a bit of a little too passionate about their favorite game. You can definitely enjoy something and be critical of it. But I agree, the best way to enjoy a game is to experience it blindly. You know, figure things out. Now, everybody experiences games differently, too. Some people like to sit down and have a guide with them as they play along because they don't like the idea of missing things. I don't think that there's necessarily a wrong way to play a game. There's the way to play the game that you find it enjoyable. The way that you take enjoyment from it. Enjoyable. The way that you take enjoyment from gaming. I've certainly sat down and played some games with guides, for sure. For sure I've done that, because there was stuff that I was just like, you know what? I read that there's like missable shit and I don't want to miss certain things, but 99% of games that I play, 99% of them, I like to just jump in head first and be like, all right, well, we're gonna find out if I can dive into this water at all. If I bonk my head, all right, that sucks. Or I may have a great time swimming around and having fun, you know? I do enjoy diving in just completely blind, having no idea what we're in for, and just experiencing stuff. You're about to go to the first area of Neo Arcadia. It's the Temple of Flame. Are you sure? Yeah, why not? I don't know. Zero's gonna take the field. Everyone prepare to transfer. It's fun, though. I really enjoy the experience of going into something new. Especially when it's something I know very little about. We were talking about this yesterday, where, like, if I get excited about a video game. Oh, this is a lot like... Alright. I can't do that. We have to take the flame off. Okay, I don't have to take the flame off. Why would you... Like, a game's coming out, a game's getting released, and I'm just using my face. A game comes out, and I want to know as little about that game as possible. All right. All right, stop jumping in the fire. I usually want to know as little as possible about a game, you know, so I won't watch, you know, gameplay trailers and stuff like that. I'll be like, all right, yeah, I want the game experience. That's it. What the oh, that's right, they go through walls. I wonder if I can get over there. You know, I want to go through. I don't think I can make that. I want to go through, and I want to get my... no! What the fuck? How am I supposed to do this? Well, this is horrid. Oh, God. Oh my God, this is awful. Please. Oh, that's so much better. Holy crap. That was horrid. Health? It wasn't health. Uh-oh. I got an extra man, though. So I got that going for me. Alright, well, he spawns back in pretty easily, so we can get some health off of him. I get one hit and I'm dead. He doesn't. My favorite way to experience games is definitely to just have that, you know, completely blind dive in. When I get excited about something, and I see, you know, like an initial announcement trailer or some shit, it's like, I don't want any more. You know, I want a little bit of gameplay. I don't like announcement trailers that are just, you know, like these big CG cinematics. I don't care about that shit. You wasted somebody's time on doing that stuff when you could have just been working on game development. You know? Just be like, yo, we're working on a new game. This is what it's like. And I'll be like, yeah. But instead they do these like CG trailers and I'm like, I don't give a fuck about this. If I can't see what the game looks like, I can't get excited about it. They announced Elden Ring like 2 years ago, right? Elden Ring is the newest game that we know that From Software is working on. Outer Wilds was perfect game all about discovery. I need to play that at some point. It looks fun. Outer Wilds looks really fun. Outer Wilds is... I always get that confused with Outer Worlds. Outer Wilds is the one where it's like an adventure game and you go from like planet to planet and you kind of are trying to figure out like a mystery or something like that. It's like a little puzzle oriented and stuff, right? Outer World is kind of like the Fallout one, right? Yes. Okay. Yeah. So, and with Elden Ring, they did like this big announcement trailer and there was like this CG trailer. Computer graphics trailer. It had nothing to really do with the game other than to be like, hey, Elden Ring is coming. There may have been stuff you could have interpreted from it, but I mean, it seemed like a big waste of time. They could have just been like From Software in Elden Ring. It didn't really show much of anything. It didn't really do much of anything. It's an announcement trailer. I mean, it's enough to get me excited, but it doesn't go anywhere. All I really want is a gameplay trailer so I can see what the game looks like and be like, oh, yeah, that is something that looks interesting to me. I'll definitely check that out. Rather than, I don't know, stroking it to a cinematic trailer which doesn't really do anything for me. Plan on playing Outer Wilds, you should probably put no backseating in the stream description. That doesn't stop anybody. First of all, nobody reads the stream title. Nobody reads that. A lot of the time people come in here and go, what game are you playing? What game are you playing? Like, how did you, what? So if I put no backseat, I'd put it on screen. I'd put it on screen, but even then people don't. I have literally been in streams where people had plastered all over their layout. No backseating, no help, no hints, no tips, you'll be banned. And I still watch people pop into those streams and say dumbass shit that spoils and tips stuff. Because people don't read. People don't read. Was it? Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, it totally was. Yeah. The Russian joke. The in Mother Russia. Yeah, absolutely. What was that? Yakov Smirnov? Was that his name? Yakov Smirnov. He was the guy that like popularized that thing. Yeah, people don't read. People don't read. You may be last of a dying breed there, Thunder Roger. You may be the last of a dying breed. I promise Castle Crashers every time a user comes in. You mean you? That's what I did? And I was drunk as shit. It doesn't mean anything. We'll go back to Castle Crashers at some point. I needed something like some sexy ass Mega Man action. Whoa, what's the purpose of that? We need Mega Man action in our life. I heard alcohol makes you stupid. It makes me stupid, that's for sure. I don't think I can get a big enough boost over here. Yeah, I don't think I can get over to that. I think that's too far of a jump. The sexiest Mega Man is X1 through X3. I enjoyed X1. X1 is absolutely a classic. I want to go on top of the building if I can. I'm not the biggest fan of 2. Not the biggest fan of 2, and I thought 3 was alright. I was not a big fan of 2. I've played through all of them. These are the only ones that I haven't. I don't know how this stupid thing works. This thing is the worst. There we go. Stay away! You dumb thing! Why would they let me do this if there's... Alright, yeah, well, fuck it. Well, I mean, if you want to be semantic about it, yes, it's Zero. It's Mega Man. It also wasn't created by Capcom. This game is created by Inti Creates, which also did Mega Man 9 and 10. Zero Man X. This is honestly probably one of the first times I've, like, played as Zero, because most of the time... Well, that sucked. That's a lot of murder enemies! Most of the time, like, playing as Zero is optional. No, I can't make it up! Oh, eat a big, fat lasagna. Alright, let's see. Yeah, you can. If you're a god gamer, you can do it. Stay away! Static. You gotta look up Static. I think 4 out of all the X games is probably my favorite. I really enjoyed Mega Man. Yeah, full cure, full health. I really enjoyed Mega Man X4. Out of the X series. Out of the X series, X4 was my favorite. I really liked that. And I mean, X6 is definitely rough around the edges. I don't understand why people dislike 6 that much. It's tough. What am I fighting? Yeah, there's your Mega Man meme. There's your Mega Man meme. Oh shit! Well, who saw that coming? Well, who saw that? Who saw that coming? I did. I did. Oh no! Do this again. I don't want to do it again. Yeah, good enough. There haven't been too many Mega Man games that I've sat around and been like, I didn't like this. Even the ones that were rough around the edges, I found something in them that I thought was redeemable. I mean, people shit on 7 a lot, and yeah, 7's got some issues. I thought it was still fun. Is it the greatest thing in the world? No, but it's got some fun in it. It definitely has some fun in it. Not great, though. What's the coyote? The flame coyote always yelling? Give me my cassava melons! Give me my cassava melons! What is it? What's he always screaming about? Oh, that did it. That did it. You spawn. There we go. All right. I know what I'm doing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! That was my face! That was my face again! Stop it with the face! Oh, you can... Oh! It's like, I blew up my shit! A lot of the games have something decent and redeeming about them. 7's not great. 7's not great. I did like it. I really like 8 too. I liked 8 a lot. There was something really cool about X8. And I think out of some of the classic ones, I really liked 7 too. I liked 7 quite a bit as well. Aside from maybe the Wily fight in 7. The Wily fight in 7 is... oh my god, that is hard as fucking nails. The Wily fight in 7, but up until that point, I really... stop! This isn't the way things are supposed to go! Well, we made it up. We made it up. You just need to go. You just need to go. You gotta go. You just gotta go, man. When you gotta go. I can't make it. I'll take damage. There we go. Champion. Hey! And 11. 11 is... I mean, can you even say a bad thing about Mega Man 11? Like, are you allowed to? Are you allowed to say bad things about Mega Man 11? Because Mega Man 11, I think as far as just about every Mega Man game I've played, 11 probably is up there with 2. I love Mega Man 2. That's nostalgia, probably. I love Mega Man 2, but 11 may indeed be my favorite Mega Man game. It may very well indeed be my favorite. 11 just gets my pants tight. 11 just gets my pants tight. It knows me well. It's like, cereal, you like tight pants, and I'm like, motherfucker, you know me. It went through the gap. Stop going through the gap. Oh my god. How are you perfectly going through the gap? Gee. Oh my god. It went through the gap perfectly. That's amazing. That's amazing. Maybe we should have a little bit of health here. Considering that, you know, I keep dying. No, no one's gonna drop health? Alright, good to know. I'm just gonna go through the door. I'm just gonna go through the door. We'll bother with that guy later. Oh, that was so difficult. Alright, just seeing if there was anything up top. Wow. If we've proven anything today, it's that I'm an amazing gamer. What? But I really liked 11. 11 is hands down one of the best Mega Man games. It's just an amazing experience. What is happening here? Nothing. There was nothing.
Hey Zero, you came along to get El Pizo? I know you did. He's crazy about the Dark Elf. Leave that guy to Harpuia and have fun with me instead. Get ready for a fight.
Did you just IE me? Okay, we need an element. Let's go with lightning. Let's go with lightning. Yep. Yep. Stop hitting me with shit. Ah! How am I gonna win if I keep getting hit? Stop throwing pies at me. That guy was throwing pies at, what is this, the Three Stooges? Here's a clean pie, Curly. Knock, 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 knock. Oops. What are you throwing cream pies at me for?
Oh, what's the problem? Even though I had powered up, I'm no match for you. I won't give up. Someday, I will destroy you for sure. Just you wait.
I like how we're nice and we let all the bad guys live. Set a coordinate access. Now you can return here anytime you want. So please return to the base once. Please. 0. I mean, most of this stuff isn't too bad. Thanks for your efforts, but don't take it too far. If something should happen to you, You what? You can't just finish sentences like that. You what? You what? I don't think I need to, whoops. I don't think I need to do anything with the elves, but let's look and see if we can feed anything, if I got something new. Yo, 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 oh. Nate. What up, homie? How you doing, man? Happy Wednesday. How goes day? We're about to go to the second area of Neo Arcadia. It's the Temple of Ice. Can you do it? Yeah, duh. Doing all right. Glad to hear it, Nate. Glad to hear it. I'm pretty peachy. We're gonna beat Mega Man 02 tonight, no question. We're in the final stages. I got a warm tube of coffee. Warm insulated tube of coffee. I'm doing okay. The only thing, man, so I mean, I don't know how many of you guys are actually subscribed to my YouTube channel. I hope very few, but nonetheless, if you are, I've been uploading more videos recently. Resident Evil 8's up there now, but there's something wrong with my upload speed. It's taking fucking forever. My download speed is fine, but there's something wrong with my upload speed. I gotta call Verizon. I went to the actual Verizon website and tried to use their, like, troubleshooting stuff. And, it was like, oh yeah, so my download speed and upload speed are supposed to be, symmetrical. So I have 500 up, 500 down. But when I go to any speed test site, it's telling me that I just have, it's telling me that I only have 100 up, which, I mean, that's not good. It's not good. That's what I used to have. That's like the bad stuff. I mean, it's not bad, but I'm paying, you know, the big bucks for you know, the big boy internets. Oh, there's health up there, huh? How in the hell are you supposed to get up there? Alright, let's try something here. Well, you have Comcast, dude, of course. Of course. You have Comcast. You've got that coaxial internet. You gotta come over to the... Oh, I actually grabbed it. Maybe we can do that. Alright, let's give it a shot. Spectrum. But I mean, it's still the cable internet. So, I mean, when you have coaxial... Ah! You have coaxial, of course you don't get any upload, which sucks. That's why I went with Verizon, because I was gonna go, was thinking about Comcast, because it would have been cheaper to match with the, oh, yeah, there we are. It would have been cheaper to match with the cable. But either way, oh, I've got the stupid thing on. Either way, it doesn't matter. My internet upload is not doing what it should be, and it's driving me nuts. Yar! It be driving me nuts. Ooh. Can I go down? You can, but you don't want to. Uh-oh. I can't get back on top. Oh my god. I'm losing it. So I thought, you know, maybe that had the problem in it. And I don't think it does. It may be the problem, but I don't think it does. So I guess I gotta call Verizon and have like a tech come out or something like that to see what the hell the issue is. Just an annoyance. I was just like, damn. Cause like there was a video. I mean, obviously, you know, I mean, I upload my videos as I don't really edit them. You know, they're the content that I put out. You know, so the videos tend to be pretty long. You know, and pretty girthy in size. Pretty girthy in size. So it takes a while, but it usually takes like half hour, 45 minutes to upload a 5-6 hour video. Which, I mean, it isn't bad. It's not great either, but it's not bad. And today, it took 10 hours to upload a 5.5 hour video. And I was like, yeah, that's not right. That's not right.
I'm waiting for you, Zero. I guess Fefnir's disease infected me. Once I start thinking of you, I stop caring about the Dark Elf. Even if the world is destroyed, I will be happy as long as I can defeat you. Now, let's battle!
Right, she's definitely fire. But I tried everything I could think to do. I even went downstairs and reset my what's the box called? Your hub, your OTB? Oh shit, that's bad. My USB port? All right. Oh, you punk! I got greedy. You all saw I got greedy. I got so damn... I thought I could hit her. She was clearly invincible there. I got so greedy on her. Now I actually have to fight the fight legitimately. Oh, you can still hit her? Damn, well then I fucked up, didn't I? You're supposed to hit her in the face with knives. Oh, that was easy. That was so easy. Why did I fail? This game is easy. Sluggish Edge Boy.
I'm getting worse than ever. The only thing I can take seriously is fighting with you. But I'm happy. I'll keep going, dreaming. I can destroy you someday. See you soon.
What's that supposed to mean?
I've set a coordinate access. Now you can return here anytime you want. So please return to the base once, please. 0.
I need to get my my hodgepodge up, my hoopsa doops up, my stinky jinky, my backup tubes.
0, are you okay? I'm sorry that I asked you to risk your life.
But are you? But are you? But are you sorry that you asked me to risk my life? Because I don't know. I thought maybe he'd give me something good. He didn't. Selfish old man.
You're about to go to the 3rd area of Neo Arcadia. It's the Temple of Wind. This is the last area before the Arcadia capital. Want to go there?
No. No, I don't want to go there. I want to stay here with you, and you can comb my hair. Is that Zero's hair that's flowing out the back, or is it like something that they like glued onto the back to make it look like a ponytail? Like, is it part of his helmet, or is it actually part of his like head? Is that like his actual flowing mane of hair? I've never understood that part about him. Hey, you die. You go to hell, and you die. Where the fuck did you come from? What am I waiting for? Perfect. Die! Yeah, we gotta take this fire off. That's messing stuff up. There's a life on top of this. I don't think that I can jump out and back over there. I did see something bobbing up and down here. Oh, ho, ho, who would know? Alright, we got some jumpy, blumpy platforming action to do. Alright, let's get on our jumpy blumpies. Hey! Hey! I'm here for the cool and sexy climbing. Now, I'm not going in there. Oh, shit! Look at this champion over here. I don't want to go back in there. That place is full of death and confusion. Hey! I was slashing over here. So we do need to go up. There's also lots of goodies. But not enough of the... They're giving me crap. Where's the good stuff? Where are these big ones? Give me the fat... Give me the fat stacks of cash, bruh. The fat stacks of cash. I'm tired of not having the cash. Gotta get the cash. Gotta get the dough. Know what I mean? What the fudge? This game is so full of itself. Alright, well, that was bad. best platformer in decades, right here. What happens if I blindly jump over there? Nothing. There's nothing over there. That was a waste of time. There could have been something there, though. The game does like to hide things. All right. Hey! Guess I'm glad I picked up that extra man, huh? You know what I was thinking there? I was like, this isn't gonna kill me, it's gonna hurt me. It's literally what I was thinking. That was a dumb thought. If it can squish your head, you dead. Mega Man quote. Daddy Mega Man. Daddy Mega Man bucks. If it can squish your head, you're dead. I need an F emote just for Thunder Raja. Just for Thunder Raja. I'll design one. It'll be the best emote I've ever created. There we go. We got our extra man this time. We're fine. Oh, you gonna be like that? I'll shoot you in your feet. Obviously, there's stuff up there. We'll get that later. Alright, hold on. Hold your horses, Vidya game. Hold your horses. I ain't talking to you. Right. We'll be patient. Patience was a bad idea. I gotta take damage. I took too much damage. Oh my god, he's in me. Well, what's down there? Oh. You know what? I don't feel fooled. I don't want to go down. I knew down was going to be a good option. I knew down was going to be a good option. I knew that wasn't going to punish me at all. In this game, you don't get punished for exploration. You get rewarded with exploration. I don't know how to kill him. I think the only way to kill these things is with fire. Kill it with fire. Just like my daddy taught me. Whilst hunting for mama, kill it with fire. Mama is not what you think mama is. Whatever you're thinking mama is, that's not what mama is. I can guarantee you. Out of sight, bro. Birth help. What? I don't need birth help. I can't get preggers. Weird game. Oh!
Mama used to say, don't give money.
Dude, ah, what am I doing? Take your time, young man.
And Mama used to say,
Don't you rush to get old.
I don't want to drop down to the right, but at the same time, I feel like that's a bad decision.
Harpuya.
You've made it here at last, Zero. Look! This dark elf. A perfect cyber elf, which will bring peace to this world. It will not be long before I can get rid of all the humans who waste our valuable energy and destroy Neo Arcadia, which protects them. All I have to do is destroy X, who has been interfering with the true revival of Dark Elf. I won't let that happen. You still say such a thing? Be a good boy and sleep. You must know your own worth. Do you regret that you haven't shown any respect for me? Now that I am so much more than you, I've acquired a power that no one can match. I've become invincible. It's getting late. Time to wake the Dark Elf up. Let's celebrate the new history of the world. Why don't you enjoy yourselves? Well then, enjoy.
What do we get to enjoy?
Zero! Finish me! Just finish me! I will soon be controlled by Baby Elf! Finish me! Oh, stop him!
Not Baby Elf! Yep, that's the wrong one. Baby Elf, do, Baby Elf, do, you. What's up, Teak? Hey, man, how did Carmen San Diego go? Did you catch old Buffykins? Did you get it? Like I knew you would? Ah, it's so pushy. I couldn't hit his tail feathers. Yeah, I was gonna. Take damage there. You caught her? Way to go, man. Way to go. Good news with even more good news. I just beat a bad guy boss, and you caught Carmen San Diego. How'd you like the game? How hard did it get there towards the end? Are you glad you're done? Do you want more? What's your final verdict on where in the world is Buffy San Diego? Where was she? I have so many questions. I saved you. I killed the baby elf inside of you.
Zero. Protect Master X and the world.
I understand. Leave it to me.
I've set a coordinate access now. You can return here anytime you want. So please return to the base. Once. Please. Zero.
I guess it's to, like, upgrade any elves that you may have gotten along the way. It's nice to have that.
Zero, I was so very worried about you. Soon you'll be able to reach the deepest part of Neo Arcadia where Dark Elf is sealed.
I was kind of surprised that the original game, Mega Man Zero 1, didn't have... that's a weird sentence to say. Didn't have a 3-phase boss fight, and so in some small way, I'm kind of anticipating that here. May not happen. Kind of feel like it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, man. And we could get slightly more health and maybe another sub-tank. Most of the time you can figure things out with basic knowledge and process of elimination. Yeah, I noticed that. Every so often you get some obscure clues that you gotta look for in the world book. Yeah.
At last, here's the final area of Neo Arcadia.
No, I need to say. Alright, now mission begin. Now we go. Now we go. We gon' get it. We gon' get it. The hardest part is getting enough personal information for the warrant before you can run out of time. It's all RNG based. Do you have to get information for the personal file, or can you just like make a outright accusation and be like, okay, well, I think, like, I got one clue and I think it's gonna be this one. Can you do that? Oh, that was sort of helpful. Man, this track is banging too. So many good tracks in this game. You can fudge things, but you're risking fingering the wrong person. I just wanted to know if that was like a possible thing. Like you could just accuse somebody like off the jump and possibly get it right. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I believe it's Blondie McBlondeface in the lavatory with the candlestick. What? I'm holding up. I can't uphold anymore. You can just throw stuff into the computer and get a warrant, but you better be right. Yeah, I got you. Alright, I guess we got a boss. No? No boss? It was a boss door. It was a cool pink boss door. That's pink, right? It's not gray. Oh, shit. Alright. Boss rush time.
Oh, Master Alpizo, Master Nikov, the new world, it's ready.
I like him. He's a polar bear. Polar bears are extinct. I don't know what the weakness of the polar bear is. He's ice, so lightning. We'll find out in a second. Didn't do anything to him. Did nothing to him. Oh, he didn't break it! Yeah, fireworks.
am I doing? So hot. Woo!
How hard overall would you say Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? Do you think it's something you could have done when you were like 12 years old? Oh, fuck me in the anus. Alright, yeah, this guy's rough. I think this is going to be lightning, because I had ice the last time, and ice did jack all to this dude.
With the combination of Master El Piso and Master Dark Elf, the new world is ready to begin!
It was something you were doing when you were 7. You could read when you were 7? Liar. No one can read when they're 7. Ah! I forgot about the cheating! Mass cheating! You were reading before preschool. What were you, hooked on phonics? Oh, this guy is bullshit just like the first time. Ugly. He's such bullshit. I can disappear. So can I. No, if you were, you'd be a better speller. Hooked on phonics.
It can't be! I didn't think my heart could be tricked by them. Foolish!
Least favorite boss fight in the game is that dude. I don't like him. I don't like the fact that he just... You can't... There's never... I don't mind iframes and stuff like that. That fight just is... It's not super difficult when you know what to do. It's just... Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. Yucko. El Yucko.
With Master El Piso and Master Dark Elf, the new world is ready to start.
This guy was definitely... I don't remember. Lightning? Was he lightning? Let go, man! I don't think... I mean, lightning's doing some damage. It's not doing a lot. It didn't seem to do it. Oh, he brought his slinky action back. And none of those seem to do it.
Where am I? Piso came and Baby Elf came. What am I doing?
I killed a baby elf, a baby elf, a baby elf. I killed a baby elf and now it's really dead. I don't know that that guy had a weakness. Dunk, dunk. Hey, you know what we can do here? I think we can get some health back here. This is good. Oh no. Yeah. Let's get our healthy poos back. That wasn't too bad. Those fights were pretty good. I only died like 8 times there. I mean, what more can you... Oh, what the fuck? How does this guy come back? Can I just go over? Oh, that makes life easier. So, what in... As far as, like, the Teep games go, Wednesday is that do whatever you want day? What's next after Carmen Sandiego? I mean, the crystals are nice. I just want health. We're at the boss rush. There can only be like one more level. I just want health, man. You got your days mixed up? What does that mean? You weren't supposed to play it today? Well, let's fill up our barrel things. Barrel E-tanks. We got 4 E-tanks. Let's fill them up. Tonight was supposed to be Whims Wednesday. Tomorrow was supposed to be Carmen. Oh. Well, you know what? Playing Carmen Sandiego on Wednesday is a whim thing. You know what? You didn't get your days mixed up. You did it. That's totally a whim. You weren't supposed to. You had a schedule you wanted to stick to, and you did what you wanted. So there you go. Works out perfectly, T. Regardless, what's supposed to come after Carmen Sandiego, though? So, Carmen Sandiego is supposed to be a throwback game, right? That's supposed to be the stuff that people vote on, is that it? So either way, I mean, you're done with the game. There's got to be something left. I also saw that you fucked up your Final Fantasy thing, man. That's really unfortunate. Back to the Nightmare Creatures. Well, I mean, you should finish that. You started it. Don't go, you know, reneging on things that you say, man. You start something and you don't finish it. You know, the people spoke. Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow the Hedgehog. Almost there. Gotta do Shadow. I can't believe that you have been refunding those points to me. That made me laugh really hardly. I was just trying to find something. There's not much to use the points on, so I was just trying to like find a way to get rid of points. I found it quite adorable that you were giving them back. I was like, oh. I don't need them. I've got like 20,000 in your channel or something like that. It's not a lot, but it's enough. I think I can make lots of votes. You know, I don't mind this approach to the game where you have like a boss room of like 2 or 3 bosses, and then you got some like stage in between. It's like a hybrid between like the way the X games did stuff and then the way the standard Mega Man series did stuff. I kind of like it. I gotta say, I kind of like it. Okay, yeah, I figured that was down. Can we look over? Alright, just making sure. There are 95 games you could put your points towards, and I choose to put them towards Shadow the Hedgehog. Had to dip your toes in the spikes to see if they were warm, exactly. And you know what? They're not warm. They're chilly billy. They put my testicles on the inside. I didn't like it. Oh, we gotta do the frog.
The greatest thing, Ribbit,
is going to awaken again in this world, Ribbit. Our story is about to unfold. Master El Piso forever, Ribbit.
That's right. I tried to make him sound like a monkey because I thought he was a fucking monkey at first, but it turns out he's a frog. Frogs aren't monkeys. Well, from the design, I couldn't tell. Like that, his little picture in the top left, I was like, I don't know what the fuck that is. It looks like a disc. It looks like a frisbee with an eyeball glued to it, man. No. And then it popped out, and I was like, well, I already started talking like it's a monkey frog, and it was jumping around. Ribbit? Where am I? What am I? Ribbit? You're dead, and I'm a winner. You're dead, and I'm a winner. I'm an idiot. No one's ever claimed that I'm smart. No one has ever once said, damn, Siri, you're really smart. No one.
The greatest thing ever is ready to awaken. And another chapter in our glorious history begins. Master Upizo forever. Let's go, little brother. Yes, brother.
I gotta fight two of them at once. Doesn't exactly seem, fair. I think it's ice we have to do here. Yep. It's ice. I didn't know what was happening!
What? What happened? Brother! It cannot be. We were manipulated.
You're the smartest person who streams in this channel. Nice! One with 1 HP. I think we should use a something. That is something. That is something. I'll take it. Yeah, it's gotta be lightning. Wait, did I just use lightning? No, I used ice. This one's gotta be lightning. Used fire, ice, and I think this one's gotta be lightning. Yep, this is totally lightning.
Greatest thing ever will soon awaken in this world. Master El Piso forever.
Alright. Master El Piso forever, whatever you say, man. I think this guy is ice. Yeah, I think this guy is ice. Because he is electricity. Ow! No face kicking!
What? It can't be! Hey! What am I doing?
That's the way panthers sound.
Panther!
Yep. Identical. Identical. I've heard panthers speak before and they sound just like that. I don't want to go over to the right. Wow. It only hurt a little bit. It only hurt a little bit. I dipped my toe in the spikes. As you do. I'm pretty sure that I could use the slinky shot, whatever the hook shot thing is. That thing sucks. They should have taken a page out of Mega Man and made it actually work halfway decently. Oh, I'm gonna get hurt. Now! Oh, we all saw that coming. Alright. My up button doesn't work. Convenient excuse, I know. You know what? Here. Problem solved. You want some too? I'll get you some.
Come get some.
There we go. There we go. Alright. No, go get the help! There's two guys up there. There's two guys. Two guys. We can get helps from. I'm guessing we're going into the final boss here. Because those were the last enemies that we had to do, I think. I shot the wall. We're also not dropping health. This game is full of shit. Apparently when enemies die on the ceiling, their item goes into the ceiling. That's how that works. I don't need that. I just need help. You bitch! Why are you punching me? That guy is a bully. Oh. We don't tolerate bullying here. Especially against helpless people like myself. I don't really have good ways to defend myself. Not very good with those things that people use all the time. What is the thing that people use all the time? What's the stuff that people always use? Words. Words. Not so good with those. I think I just need one more health drop here and we're good to go, right? Yeah, one more. Cheater! And I got hit. Alright, but does that do... Nope. You know what? Fuck this. Let's just go. Good enough. I got sucked.
I've been waiting for you, Zero. Nothing is worse than having a show that no one comes to watch. Once I destroy the original X, I will be invincible.
I won't let that happen. What the?
Thank you for coming to my show, but I'm afraid that this is the real retirement of your friend. Time to meet your end, X, and release the Dark Elf!
Oh, what happened? You stabbed him? Why'd you stab him? That's where X was this whole time? He was hooked up to Magneto-Bot? Giant orb? Oh, he was sealing the Dark Elf. Oh no. Smegma.
I did it! I did it at last! I terminated the legendary hero. I destroyed Alex at last.
Baby elf and dark elf make testicle elf. Fat elf. Swirly burly elf. Slinky elf. Skimmery dinky doo. What are you? Oh, he gets balls now. He ate the balls. That's too many balls. If he's an elf, does that mean he gets to make toys for Santa?
Sorry to have kept you waiting, Zero. I'm going to terminate you. Destroy all Neo-Arcadia. And exterminate all human beings. What do you say? A human? A world without humans? The world only for Reploids? Don't you think it will be paradise?
Yes. Yes? Yes. What do you do? Did that drop like health shit? Stop damaging me. Haha, idiot. What? You ever watch the Orville? You mean like the popcorn guy?
This can't be. I am supposed to have become invincible. I'm supposed to have obtained the power that had nearly brought the destruction to the world.
I read that backwards.
It was not enough, Dark Elf. Give me more strength.
The Seth MacFarlane Star Trek semi-parody? No, I've never even heard of it. That looks pretty cool. Holy shit, that's badass. Not a big fan of Seth MacFarlane, to be perfectly honest. Not to say that he doesn't have moments. Okay. We'll heal. That does not look like an elf. Nope. No, it does not. Oh, I've been using ice? How about we use some lightning? Let's see if that does anything. Oh, okay. It is talking to me. I don't know. I didn't get hit again, so I didn't need to heal. Oh, that's it? There's gotta be more.
A new form has awakened.
Right? That's what I'm saying. There's gotta be more. The Proto form has become available. Is that Proto Man? There's forms in this game that I've never tried before.
Thank you, Zero.
Now he's back to himself.
Thank you. Thank you, Zero. Thank you for stopping me. You saved me. I almost did something that can't be forgiven. Thank you so much. I was so weak-minded. I was so pathetic. Accepting your failures in life is a very difficult thing. I think that I've become a little stronger from this lesson. Time to say goodbye, Zero. Tell Seal I'm sorry.
Sorry. Me. Bye, baby elves.
I feel warm.
And now he's a baby elf. Take him.
It appears that she saved me. She is not evil. Thank you, Zero. And goodbye.
I don't.
Zero.
She's French.
Hmm?
Can I fight the bat thing? That was definitely the last boss.
Zero.
She wasn't always called the Dark Elf. When she was born, she had a mission to save the world, and had another name. However, when her ability became a threat of world destruction, they began to call her the Dark Elf. Since someone called Dr. Vale placed a curse on her.
Vale?
I feel that I know her. Dark elf.
I win? The devil, I was fully expecting another boss phase. Thanks for the GG, Thunder Raja. I like this one way better than 01. This had the improvements that I wanted in it. Like in 01, you had the life and continue system, and it was really strange the way it operated. This operated more like your traditional Mega Man games. I like that better. I didn't like the fact that, like, if you used all your continues, then you were out of them forever, unless you picked up more. So in 01, you had to pretty much like one-shot things, and if you used a continue right outside a boss door, that one was gone forever. You burn through it and you continue on, it's gone forever. If you get back to, your resistance base, like, you don't get lives back if you game over. It's just, that's it. This handles so much better, and for that, I love it. Number 2, the music in this game was poppin'. There was only really one track in this that I was kind of meh on. Everything else, music be slapping. And well, you could abandon missions. You didn't have to finish a mission. You could abandon it. I don't know what that would do to the story or anything, but yeah, you could just straight up game. It was, you had one life basically the entire time, and like a handful of continues, not lives themselves. So yeah, the game was really punishing. So whenever you died, it would say game over, not like mission failed. It would just say game over, and it would bring you back to the end game screen so you could reload a save, give up on your mission, and go back to the resistance base, or use one of your continues. So each death was a game over. There weren't lives in the game per se. It was that in and of itself made it difficult, but since once I realized that I was basically trying to one-shot levels, the levels in 0-1 were a lot shorter than they were in 0-2. 0-2, they're still not long in 0-2 either. One of the things I do like about this setup is that the levels themselves have like explorability in them. Rather than like your standard Mega Man game, which is go left to right, there's like places you can go up top and look around, and places at the bottom you can look around. Sometimes like the fire level that I got stuck on for like 8 hours yesterday did like one big loop. I really like the level design in this one, and I like how the first 4 levels are expanded upon. So you go to the woods in like the first set of 4 bosses, and then you return to them again and do something more from there. So like in like one of the mid missions, a ship crashed, and we went back to the crash site to go explore that, and I thought that was really cool. And on top of things, I never really needed to grind for crystals, the currency that you use in this game to level up your character for the most part, or purchase the elves. I never really needed to do that. That could be in part because I stayed in that fire level for 8 hours and came out with like 1,600 crystal at the end of that. But almost every time I wanted to level something, I had more than enough. They were cheaper for one. It seems the Dark Elf has been awakened. The time has come for you to take action, Omega. What? To play hard mode. Hard mode. Sure. Maybe we'll play hard mode at some point. But that does it for 0-2. This was really fun. This was really fun. I like this one a lot more than I liked 1. I like this one a lot more than 1. I wouldn't say it was necessarily easier. Well, in some aspects it was easier. In some instances it was a little bit harder. There weren't as many blind jumps in this one, because if you guys remember in 0-1, there was one of those levels where they had like moving platforms going around, and you had to platform up, and you were kind of forced to blind jump back down onto a moving platform. That sucked. And there really wasn't much of anything like that in this one, and that I appreciate. But some of the levels had some difficulty in them. Like I said, the only thing I really ever banged my head against was that one level with the disappearing fire boss guy. The level itself wasn't fine, but the boss was horrible. The boss would just like instantly transmit somewhere, go off screen, and then fly in and attack you. Just that was not a fun boss design. It's not a fun boss design. I was not a fan of that. I was not a fan of that. But other than that, I mean, most of the stuff was perfectly fine. I enjoyed it. It seemed that your equipment leveled up quickly. You know, we never looked at where we do this. Hold on. I never saw what some of these things were. Yeah, what's that? Obtain the Buster? Like, these are like different forms. 3rd/ moves. Many extra life energies. I love how it describes that. Many extra life energies. Yeah, I never looked at these. So that one, this is the one that we did the entirety of the game on, was normal F. But that probably wouldn't have been a bad one to use, because that has more speed and more power. You probably would have been better off with that. I don't know what it means as obtain the Buster Shot. How does that differentiate from My standard. It looks identical. Hold on. What if we take off an element? Didn't like that. How? I don't think that. What? This all. It looks the same to me. I don't know. Whatever. All right. I guess that does it for 02.